The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
Hey, what up, babes? Welcome back. It's Barb City, where it be hella mother effing litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Before we do, as always, remember when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. Thank you to everybody that continues to follow us on all platforms, especially our Barb City Facebook page. You are very much appreciated. To my channel members, I am giving back to you guys for the holidays. So make sure that you guys are paying attention to my community tab. And y'all already know I have something very special coming for all of you the day before Thanksgiving. So make sure you guys have your ears to Barb City for that information. Continue to fill my comments with hashtag BCG, money bags, or unicorns for good mother effing vibes. And I promise I'm not going to say that every video. But anyway, let's go on ahead and get into it. Our first topic is going to be about Kelsey Nicole and Nicki Minaj. So the other day, Kelsey Nicole posted photos of herself wearing Nicki Minaj's low-key sneakers. They were so legit. The photos were so good that all the blogs, including myself, thought that Kelsey was going to be doing promo for Nicki Minaj. Everybody was posting the photos. Everybody was talking about it. A lot of people were even dragging Nicki, saying that Nicki was only working with Kelsey in spite of Megan Thee Stallion and just a lot of things like that, right? Well, Nicki Minaj finally had a moment and she's seen what was going on. And this is what she said. Let me take this down. The fact that the Shade Room posted this live 5 days ago, and I'm just now finding out. Ciao, LOL. I love being booked and busy. Models for my collection. She posted a photo in my sneakers. Me nor my company knew anything about it until she posted it. So she did what many people do when they receive my sneakers. She posted a photo in them. Kelsey definitely went all the way out with this professional looking backdrop though, but she is in no way professionally connected to my sneaker brand. No matter what y'all pay the Shade Room to post, please remember that I did a sold out record breaking tour and I was then asked to do a second leg. Too busy and too successful for the clownery. These calculated, planned stories and narratives every time y'all gotta promote it only makes me feel even more like I'm that B. No confidence in your talents and abilities as labels to sell albums or anything, so you waste money and energy on this. Woo! Hashtag Gag City Miami tonight. By the way, did Kelsey not tell them she wasn't modeling for the Line Barbs? Did she just let them think that? I gotta get caught up, y'all. LOL, child. Ooh wee. Booth on, makeup, chair. So, you guys, let me give you guys my opinion, right? Kelsey seen what was going on. She's seen everybody dragging Nicki Minaj. And I do understand that she deleted the photos, right? But she could have said, like, hey, I decided to take these photos. I decided to post them and I decided to make it look like I was doing promo for Nicki Minaj because she did not just post the photos, okay? She gave a whole description about the shoes, the name of the shoe that she was wearing. She even talked about the shoe being eco-friendly. So she knew what she was doing. And I feel like she got the attention that she was looking for, whether it was good or whether it was bad. She was trending. Everybody believed that she was working with Nicki Minaj. And at the end of the day, she did not clear that up. So Nicki Minaj, your question is, yes, she did let the blogs believe that she was in a contract with you and that she was doing promo for Nicki Minaj's Loci sneakers. But anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that. And let's go on ahead and move forward into Glorilla. So Glorilla basically released her features that are going to be on her album. So before I even read those features, you guys, I'm gonna let you know now. This album better perform very well. Although, she has some people that are not flops on the album. Glorilla did an album before this, and it basically outstreamed and outsold all the girls except for Nicki Minaj. So I feel like Glorilla's album might do well, especially with all these features on it. And if it does not, we will definitely be having the key over here on Barb City. But these are the people that are going to be on Glorilla's album: Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Sexy Red, Kirk Franklin. Get into it, y'all. I feel like someone's trying to copy a little gospel on their album, right? Everybody has to copy Nicki Minaj at the end of the day. But another person was Maverick City Music and Bossman, T-Pain, Friday. And I thought I heard Mooney Long earlier, and I could be saying her name wrong. But anyways, like I said, this album better perform well considering all the people and the features that are on it. Her fans are feeling like they're getting an album full of features. But let me know what you guys feel about that. And now, let's get into some razzle dazzle of the video and add Nicki Minaj, right? So we have to get into all this Nicki Minaj and Safaree tea, y'all. I literally waited to talk about this because I knew things were going to continue to happen, and it did not just stop at the concert, right? So as you guys already know, Safaree showed up to Nicki Minaj's Gag City, mother effing Miami, as you guys can see right here.
Yo, why is he here? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Here he is rocking out with some of the Barbs, y'all. And he even took pictures with some of the Barbs. But check this out. So, as you guys can imagine, Nicki Minaj was not happy with the fact that Safaree showed up to her Miami show, and she basically called him a stalker. Check this out.
Stalking you. This particular product.
Not just that, but for the entire Pink Friday 2 tour, we have not seen Kenneth on stage. Like, yes, she made his presence known, like he is here with me on tour, but we have not seen him on stage, right? Well, Nicki Minaj decided that Miami last night was the time to bring her mother effing man out on stage while Safaree sat in the audience. Check this out. Before we even go forward, I have to say I love the way, Kenneth, he just looks so nervous. And when Nicki Minaj sat on him, he could not help himself. Like, he grabbed them thighs, child. He buried his face and took a deep breath. Like, I know he was smelling that Pink Friday too. Anyway, Nicki Minaj then made a speech, y'all, while Safaree was still in the audience. Check this out.
If you know you've been great to somebody and they kicked your ass to the motherfucking curb, the opportunity to do what you have done.
Okay, so like you guys heard her say, she said, if you've ever been there for someone and was like really there for them and loved them and did everything for them and they kicked you to the curb like you was nothing, never give them the opportunity to do that again, right? Well, like I said, Safaree was still in the audience. The next clip is going to show him listening to that little piece of speech right there, and he decided it was time for him to go. People are saying that Nicki Minaj had him kicked out. She did not have him kicked out. The security guards that he's with came with him. Check it out.
Because the universe is still trying to get your person to you. So the longer you stay with clowns, the longer it takes before you find your person that you find you.
Embarrassing.
He really wanted us to care about his feelings. Like, poor little Ting Ting.
And the big, and bitch, I don't give a fuck.
What was so funny is that every time something like this was going on, someone in the crowd was recording Safaree to get his reaction, right? Anyways, you guys, it is so funny because he made a whole vlog about him going to Gag City and posted it to YouTube. So let me move forward from here. Some of the comments said, Nicki said, watch this. Like, you want something to watch? Here you go. Nicki Minaj did retweet that with a red heart. Another person said, none of her exes ever leave her alone. And y'all know they be in interviews talking about, I miss Nicki Minaj. I fumbled her. It was such a loss. All kinds of things. Another person said, I don't know. I don't find this funny, just creepy. And one more comment saying, showing up to your ex's show when you and your family didn't believe in her, tried to sue her, stole from her, then y'all ended up on bad terms, both moved on and had kids, yet you still mentioning her in interviews and singing her lyrics on Twitter and IG and Snap. It seems a bit obsessive. Now, Safaree did end up responding to all of this, you guys, and he basically said, I'm proud, no cap. A lot of y'all will never understand, but there is no malice in me. I'm proud. Like, Safaree, just say that you wanted to trend for the day, because we all know the mother effing truth. And y'all should have just let him enjoy the show, because that's the only time he's going to see Nicki Minaj. Now, let's go on ahead and get into some of Nicki Minaj's stats, okay? The first one being the fact that everybody tried to say that the second leg was not going to perform as well as the first leg did. And as y'all can see here, it says, despite viral tweets and negative blogs, the Pink Friday 2 Tour US Leg 2 shows have all been sold out so far. And those shows were Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, New York, Washington, Buffalo, Cleveland, Birmingham, Dallas, San Antonio, 2 Los Angeles shows, San Francisco, San Diego, Las Vegas, Kansas, St. Louis, Jacksonville, and Tampa. The show that she did last night, as you guys can see here, was also sold out. And I'm going to play a little clip from last night's arena. Check it out. And her very last show that will be in Queens is now sold out as well. And just two more things, you guys. Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl has now surpassed over 7.6 million global units with over 1.16 billion on-demand streams. Nicki Minaj's The Night Is Still Young is now eligible for 4 times platinum in the US. So congratulations to the queen on her stats, you guys, on her tour, on every single thing. And I just love the way that she carried herself last night, the way she handled that situation with Safaree, and the way she made her man know and feel like he is her mother effing man, and can't nobody do nothing about it. And with all of that being said, thank you for enjoying Barb City mother effing blooper rolls. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.